Okay, so the last thing would be when you're posting information in the About section, if you want to upload something from your computer. So far we have something from Drive, YouTube, and a link. So let's go in here. Ooh, sorry. Close that up. Okay, in here. So select files from your computer. You can drag the files in there or click here, select files from your computer. Let's say for argument, let's just find something. Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, here's a photograph. For some reason, they need to use this photo. They need to look at this photograph, or it could be a Word document or a PDF or whatever it is you have on your own computer at home. I'll open that up and I'll upload it. Now it automatically is going to upload that file into a folder on Google Drive associated with this classroom. And I'll hit save. Oops, save. Okay. So there it is. There's my first piece, basically, Harvard referencing example. Okay, I don't know what the Golden Gate Bridge has to do with it, but anyway. So this is the first thing that the students are going to see when they come into this classroom. So the next thing would be then, if you wanted to, let's say for argument's sake, you were doing a class with the students and you had a whole load of different things that you needed them to see. Let's say 20 different photographs or a whole load of different Word documents. Now it would be pretty annoying if you had a heading up here and then you had 20 different links all the way down, okay? So what you need to start doing in that situation is to link to a folder in Google Drive. So let's see if I can find a folder. Google Drive, let's go in here. I would have had one last year. So 2015, 2016. Let's go into handouts. I think second year. Typographic skills. Okay, here's a good one. We did a project last year for Java Coffee, and I made a folder called Java Coffee Resources. I'll show you what's in it. So there was things like an Illustrator file, the bag design, the colors they had to use, and then there was even subfolders, the content, the different sides. What else was there? Java Cafe photo. We went into one of the cafes and we took loads of photos. Students might have, they were kind of thinking they might use some of these on their package design. So if I was to, in Google Drive, let me just go, or in Google Classroom, all of those different, there was a lot of kind of different things there, right? So if these were all listed along here, it would just look really clunky and crammed. So instead, in Google Drive, I made, so let me go, where are we? Okay, typographic skills. Okay, so, and actually there's other ones here, video lectures, iMagazine resources. That was a different project that we did. So what I did was made a brand new folder. Let's make one here. If I go new folder, and I'm going to say fake, oops, tutorials stuff. Okay, let's create that. Okay, so in here I want to upload a whole load of different documents. Okay, so let me come down here. I find it easier just to drag and drop. What will I put in? Some pictures. Let's say I don't want to put anything too big in. It'll take too long. Okay, let's say, for example, this folder for Facebook. There's a whole load of different things in there, and for some reason the students need all of those, the images that are in this folder. 2 minutes. Okay, let's say that, for example, they need all of the images that are in this folder, and maybe there's some Word documents and other bits and bobs that the students need to see to be able to do whatever project it is that they need to do. So, okay, I think I can still get in here even with a minute left. So if I come in here, click on that folder, and if I right click, okay, you can't see me doing that, but on a Mac if you hit Control click, or on a PC if you right click, And what you want to do is see here, get shareable link. Okay, if I click on that, link copied. Now, link is copied to the clipboard, but there's another little step that you have to do in order to get this to work. It says here link sharing off. Okay, I can turn it on here. Anyone at Coláiste Dúlaigh with the link can view. Okay, now just to be on the safe side, I'm going to copy that. I'm hitting Command C to copy it. And then if I go into, now it hasn't finished uploading, but I don't think that makes a difference. So let's say here I'm going to put in fake folder of stuff for students project. Okay, and in here where I can add a link, I'm hitting Command V and pasting it in, and I'll click post. Okay, so what the students will see now is when they click, let me close that down, when they click here, it'll bring them directly to that folder and they'll have access to all of the resources in that folder. What's brilliant about it is, let's say for example, I'm sitting here and thinking, oh, do you know something, I forgot to put that PDF in there. I can now add whatever I want in here as I go along. So a week into the project, they need something else, a day in, 2 days in, the night before, hand up, whatever. I can keep throwing things in there and they can access them. So that's it at the moment in the About section for putting up information, resources for the students to use. I think that's pretty much it for now anyway. You'll certainly be able to get started with all of your classes with just that information, that's for sure.